Okay, in a past video we talked about the 4 steps for copy, cutting, and pasting. And remember that the first step is to highlight, the second step is to pick whether you want to cut or copy, and when you do that it places that information on the clipboard. The third step is to click where you want it to go, and the fourth step is to click paste. But what we're going to be doing in this video is looking at the fact that we have some additional paste options that we didn't look at in the past. So, and the other thing I would just want to show you quickly is the ability to drag and drop to move information. So, and I'm going to highlight A13 through A14, and if I get that 4-headed arrow, and you can see anywhere sort of on the edges, right? Usually I go up towards the top edge of it. You can drag and drop it to wherever you wanted it to go. So if I want to go to A16 to A17, basically it's the same effect as cutting. It just, drags it and moves it, okay? So now we're going to be looking at those 4 steps, but we're going to pick an additional step under paste when we get there. So the first step is we highlight. So we're going to highlight the information we want to copy, and I'm going to pick copy, and I want to copy it to my August sheet because I see in my August sheet I don't have column labels, and I want the same column labels for both places. So I'm now clicking where I want it to go. Typically speaking, we would just hit the top half of the paste button or do Control V. But instead what we're going to do is click the bottom half of the paste button, because what we see here is we have a bunch of different options that we can select from for pasting, and one of those is to keep the source column widths. So I want you to point out here in the background, you see how the column widths are a little narrower than my July sheet where these are coming from. So if I pick keep source column widths, what it will do is take the column widths from that July sheet, which is the source, and apply the column widths to here. So that's kind of a nice feature. Then I don't have to go in and reset my column widths after I paste the information in. So I'm just going to pick keep source column widths, and that's it. So not too hard to do. I encourage you to explore the other paste options that are available here because there's some other pretty cool ones. But that's really all you need to know for this particular chapter.